They're going to see a lot of excitement. Action scenes, gunfights, explosion, car crashes, car chases. Everything that you could possibly imagine somehow makes its way into the show.
We like to do our stunts, don't we? There's always a sense of expectation when we've got a stunt. Is it going to work?
I didn't even know he was gone until I got the call from them. The men who took him.
Dr. Carson is a aeronautics engineer and scientist at Massive Dynamic. His son is kidnapped in this episode.
And basically, they want to know why this kid has been kidnapped, how he plays into the entire Massive Dynamic scene, and what exactly is going on, because really they have no idea. All they know is someone has powers.
We find ourselves on this roof parkade trapped by these cops, and then all of a sudden, inexplicably, the cops start walking off the edge of the building. The cops are under the influence of mind control that's basically coming from us.
My character starts to lose control, starts stepping backwards 20 feet towards the edge of the parking structure and ends up falling off backwards to his death.
This is something that is a little old-fashioned in nature. We're using an airbag. We're not using a wire-assisted descender or decelerator, which is the norm for high falls. This is about a 52-foot high fall. This airbag is 18 by 24, and it's about 8 feet high. I won't kid you, from that height, you know, I won't say it's like a postage stamp, but it kind of looks like, perspective-wise, like a mattress down there.
Margin of error is probably with an airbag this size, and because you have got walls all around me, it's cement walls too, my margin of error is not that big, because if you land off center, maybe 3 or 4 feet, then you're going to get pitched to that direction. That's why you notice that big white stripe in the middle. That's your X, that's your target. If I've done my job properly, the audience thinks that this person that has fallen through the air has really done it, then, you know, I'm happy.
Special Agent Broyles, we've just received a call for Dr. Carson. It's his son.
We end up talking to the kidnappers, and so we organize and meet. So the child's father is coming in with the briefcase with who we think is the kidnapper.
What happens is one of the guys is trying to break it up. So he smashes through the door here in a car, just misses Anna, and drives the car into a concrete wall, and the car blows up.
We do have 2 cars involved in this. One is the drivable car that we use as practical that came through the wall, and then another one is just on a cable rig that we can blow up with the special effects bombs. So it's just basically a shell of a car.
It's a car that's tied to a long piece of stretch cable that's being pulled by another cable. Now once the car goes down the wire and hits the blocks, there are 2 pins in the front of the car that initiate the nitrogen cannon. The nitrogen cannon is a system that lifts the rear end of the car and flips it over. There's another switch inside that fires the explosive charge underneath. We've worked on this car for over a week. Very, very complicated and very tricky gag to do, but also very exciting.